Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. This is Huimonti and you're watching Mystic Sorceress. So today we will be doing a Pico Crystal Tarot reading, and the topic of this reading is whether you should stay or move on. Okay, so if you are thinking about a person or you are worried about a connection and you are thinking that whether you should stay or you should move on, or maybe you prayed to God that give me a sign, uh, give me clarity whether you I should stay in this connection, whether I should wait for a particular person to commit you, or mm, I should move on and let that person go. Okay, if you have asked for any guidance from the universe, okay, uh, recently or lately, then this particular reading is for you. Okay, or if you are wondering about this particular uh, question, you can check this particular video. Okay, always remember this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And here are two crystals, pile number A and pile number B. Okay, I feel somebody could have been going through a lot of stressful situation. Okay, which is very much obvious, because if you are thinking about whether you should stay in a disconnection or not, that means you are dealing with some sort of insecurity, uncertainty. Maybe you are going through a period of anxiety, and maybe you're not taking care of your sleep pattern. You are watching obsessively YouTube videos. Maybe you're consuming a lot of content, you're distracting yourself from the pain, from the anxiety. If you are recently feeling drained or facing some sort of stress in your body in particular areas, or uh, feeling stressed, or some sort of body pain, I'm channeling for somebody. Somebody is feeling drained, exhausted, you're struggling to sleep. Okay, because your body is stressed out, you need to sleep properly. Anyway, so here are two crystals, pile number A and pile number B. Focus on your breathing. Okay, you can meditate on this crystal, just stare. Whichever crystal is pulling your attention, that is going to be your reading. Okay, if you have done your selection, you can check the timestamp and start watching the video. If you wish to book one-to-one session, if you feel that you need one-to-one session, then you can reach out. My WhatsApp number is given in the description. Pile number A, if you have selected this particular crystal, this is going to be your reading. So, pile number A, what you need to know about your situation is, pile number A, if you are feeling rejected, right? If you are feeling that this person, whosoever this person is in your mind, they are not putting enough effort, or they are not giving you what you need. Okay, and that might be making you feel rejected or abandoned. Okay, if you are feeling that your prayers are not being heard, right, this is because of your own mental blockages. Your prayers are being heard. Okay, and I also feel that Ace of Pentacles talks about, even if you are not aware of, your paths are opening. If there is any sort of roadblock in your connection, right, or maybe this person, or whosoever this person is, this person did not give you commitment before. Okay, but I see your energies are shifting. Okay. So I feel pile number A, there is a strong message which is coming for you. That is, you need to come out of your comfort zone. Okay. Maybe many of you are expecting your person to give you that safety or security or comfort you. But what you're not understanding that nobody can make you feel safe, make you feel secure. Actually, if your insecurity is getting triggered because your person is behaving differently, they are not behaving the way you want them to behave, then it is your responsibility to bring that security, that safety inside your system. So pile number A, I feel something is challenging you. Maybe you struggle to trust other person in a connection, or you make other people responsible for your own insecurity. You want them to validate you, you want them to feel secure. But the thing is, pile number A, what I am feeling, that your emotions are coming from your own past, the way people treated you in the past, maybe the way you have been feeling neglected, maybe in your childhood. Okay, or you saw some sort of neglect is happening between your parent. Maybe your father is neglecting your mother, you have grown up watching, or you have grown up watching that your mother is neglecting your father, right? Or what I am telling you, what I'm seeing, that your insecurity is coming from your past, it is coming from your unhealed trauma, pile number A. But if you are making your partner responsible to make you feel secure, you need to understand that they cannot make you feel secured. You need to validate yourself, because no matter if internally you are carrying those traumatic experiences, those memories, no matter how much your person validates you, it will never be enough. So pile number A, I feel whatever you're going through in your current relationship, okay, uh, you could be someone who is not in contact with your partner, who is in your mind. You could be someone who is in a contact as well, because it's a collective reading. But still, you are feeling insecure, or you are doubting your partner's intention. You need to understand that it is coming from your own baggage. This Five of Pentacles reverse talks about pile number A, that the reason those difficult emotion sometimes makes you feel numb, those negative thoughts sometimes make you feel like you're powerless, you're helpless. These are your past memories. Your prayers are being heard, okay? Whatever you have asked for, it is actually granted. If you have asked for a long term relationship, Temperance talks about long term goal. If you have asked for a long term harmonious relationship where there will be an equal reciprocation, equal give and take, it is granted. I feel pile number A, no matter whosoever is in your mind, I feel this particular connection has a potential to give you that long term uh, harmonious relationship. But you need to understand you also have certain role to play. You know, if you bring your own past insecurities because somebody in your past made you feel rejected, because you saw a difficult relationship between your parent, and if you bring that baggage on a table and expect your partner to validate you, to give you reassurance again and again and again, you need to understand that is also tiring, because your partner will also have their own baggage. Everybody has. So pile number A, the reason you feel like you want to leave this connection, it is coming from your own unrealistic expectations. You are actually expecting your partner to heal your own baggage, which is actually unrealistic expectations. It is asking too much for that, to that person. Relationship is about you take responsibility of your own self, as well as your partner will take responsibility of their own difficult emotion. So pile number A, your message is the reason you sometimes feel that this connection does not has any potential. It is because of your past memories, as well as your emotions go haywire. Okay, so here you are being guided that learn how to regulate your emotion. Okay, learn how to have patience. You are feeling powerless, you're feeling helpless because it is coming from your own childhood. You could have an abandonment trauma, pile number A. Many people have. You could have a history of emotional neglect. Okay, if you do not know what these things are, it is actually related to our childhood. Okay, and you know what, uh, if you felt in your childhood that your parents do not have time for you, okay, they do not really listen to you, or they do not really care, or they do not really love you. Maybe they are providing a lot of things, they are taking care of your materialistic needs, but you never really felt supported, heard, seen by your parent, because maybe your parent was very much occupied, or maybe they were very much busy, or maybe you have seen a lot of uh, chaos or conflict in your family, or you could have very emotionally immature parents. Whenever you felt that your parents will validate you, you felt they do not have time to listen to your feelings. They are focused on fixing you or dismissing you. Then sometimes, uh, because of this experience, people might have this abandonment trauma or emotional neglect. Okay, whenever in our childhood, if we express our feelings to our parent, but we felt that they are not actually prioritizing how we feel, or they are dismissing our expression, right? We sometimes feel that we sometimes picked up a message that I need to behave in a certain way so that my parents accept me or validate me. So they pick up a message that being authentic or expressing my feelings, expressing my needs to my Parents is not something safe. They might dismiss my opinion. They might make me feel like it really don't matter. And all this experience uh, leads suppression. And when you suppress those uh, thing, no, it become trauma. So pile number A, um, you know, you should not punish your partner because of your childhood experience, because we all had this. Many of you, I feel, you are unknowingly, grudgingly holding grudges towards your parent, okay? And those grudges you are unconsciously, I mean, passing on your partner. You could be feeling resentful towards your partner without having any awareness. Those resentment are actually coming from your childhood. This is actually related to one of your parent, one of your caretaker. वो एक कहावत है ना कि दूध का जला हुआ छाछ भी फूक के पीता है. तो बात यह है कि पायल ए, the way you are feeling, it is not related to your partner. Okay, so if I tell you whether you should stay or move on, I feel pile number A, the sun reverse, talks about that you need to understand the way you are feeling, it is coming from your childhood, because sun cards talks about childhood, right? Here sun card is talking about childhood. uh, you are, if you are feeling that you're not good enough or this person is not valuing you, it is coming from your own low self-worth. This is not the truth. Your childhood trauma is clouding your judgment. It is not allowing you to see the truth about this connection. Okay, so what I feel, pile number A, it is the reason you feel like whether you should move on or stay, or any desire to leave the situation, it is coming from your self sabotaging pattern. What is self sabotage? When you allow your negative self talk, negative emotional pattern sabotage your relationship. So your message is, pile number A, let go the need to focus on this connection, focus on this person. Take responsibility of your negative emotion. You could be projecting your unhealed trauma onto this person. Projection क्या होता है पता है? Projections is, you are blaming that person the way you feel. You are blaming their action. That this is the way they behave that make you feel like this. So they are responsible. But no, you are responsible. Your emotion is your responsibility. You are projecting your own trauma onto them. All the negative self talk, all the negative emotion, it is coming from your childhood and you need to heal it. Lot you could have a history of control or abuse. uh, it could be emotional abuse as well. But you need to heal your gut, your solar plexus, right? Okay, so pile number A, if you consciously or unconsciously giving your partner mixed signals, your partner is feeling like you're not interested. Okay, maybe you are unconsciously trying to punishing them. Okay, the way you are behaving, that is actually giving your partner mixed signals. So all the cards are telling me, pile number A, this connection has a potential to grow. But the way you are behaving, it is actually a self sabotaging pattern. You are yourself kind of affecting this connection. And you taking responsibility of your own healing can heal this connection, because this connection has a potential. If you asked for a reciprocated relationship, a harmonious relationship, this particular connection or this particular person, whosoever in your mind, has that potential. So stop blaming them and start taking responsibility of your own childhood trauma. Okay, so the constant thinking that whether you should move on, whether you should stay, it is actually reflecting your fear of commitment in a relationship. Okay, that is why you behave in a certain way. Your partner don't really understand where they are standing in a connection, and you need to first feel secure and safe within yourself. You need to make yourself self assured. Nobody can give you that security, that safety. Okay, Pile, I have this for you. So, the I hope you got the clarity whether you should stay or move on. This connection has uh, potential, but the way you are feeling, if you are feeling insecure, if you are feeling threatened, if you have trust issues, it is coming from your childhood, right? I hope you got the clarity. Now you decide whether you should stay or move on. The choice is yours. Pile number B, whether you should stay or move on. So, if there is a person in your mind and you are actually feeling resentful towards them, right? You could be feeling an aggression, or it could be passive aggression for many of you. Okay, passive aggression is about the desire to punish them, the desire to give them the same medicine. Okay, maybe you felt that they are not making you priority. Okay, and now you want to give them the same sort of painful experience. You made me feel like I'm an option, so I will also made you feel like you are an option. Okay, if something is happening um, with you, then you watch this video. If this is not your situation, then this is not your reading. Okay, I'm very specific. So pile number B, if you are feeling resentful towards a person, you actually want them to feel like an option, because in the past you felt as an option. Okay, or you felt that they are not completely choosing you, not completely prioritizing you, and there is a desire within you to be to become the priority of this person, priority of this person's life. Okay, and now you are feeling like, okay, you did not choose me, now I will also give you the same medicine, right? And you feel like the ball is in your own court, okay? And maybe you are thinking that there are other options out there, okay? I can get anyone. Um, and maybe you do not really want to be available for them, okay? Maybe in the past you are very much open, okay? You kept your door open for them, but something happened between you and this person, or it could be for many of you there was third party. Maybe they have prioritized their friends, maybe they have prioritized other people, and that made you feel like you are not at all important. And maybe in the past you are very much open, you kept your door open, you asked for um, commitment, you gave them a lot of chance, but now something happened or some sort of argument happened, and it actually triggered your ego. You now become so much defensive. It's like you cornered me, you made me feel like I am no one, you made me feel like I have no priority in your life. Now you be there, and I'll look for other options, okay? Or there could be a desire for exploring other options. Grass is greener on the other side. I feel a lot of uh, this energy from you. So pile number B, what you need to know is the energy which actually influencing you to behave in a certain way, to look for better options. This energy is destined to attract either wrong kind of a partner, or you're again going to make certain kind of mistake that you will later on regret. Never ever switch a connection with this certain kind of emotion just to prove other person that you can have another option. Do not take this sort of risk. I'm telling you, it is not about proving other person that you are better. You will later on feel resentful because you lowered your standard. I'm telling you, pile number B. In most of the cases, I have seen this. Sometimes when a person is so much wounded and they felt rejected by their partner because of certain incident, and just to prove them that they can have other better option, they went they jumped into some sort of rebound connection, or they looked for a partner who has better standard, maybe material standard, or maybe better looking, just to make other person jealous that, you know what, I can have other person, just to teach them a lesson. You are moving into a relationship with a lot of resentment. Understand the concept. So your emotion is actually a you are moving into another relationship with a lot of grudge, resentment towards other person. Okay, you are destined to make a mistake. Though I feel that you people are very much ready to look for other options, that is what is in your mind, but what I'm trying to tell you, your energies are very much scattered. Pile number A, pile number B. Okay, the grass is greener on the other side. It could be an illusion. And when you will realize that it was an illusion, and you actually took a desperate decision out of your own pain, okay, you will regret it. You might hit a rock bottom then. Pile number B, I feel your intuition is guiding you about this particular person who is in your mind, or about this particular relationship. But I feel that most of you people are so much occupied with this negative emotion, the shout of your ego, right? That I have to be right, I have to win over this person. I cannot lose myself. All this noise of ego is not allowing you to listen to your intuitive guidance. I feel many of you know some sort of truth about this person or about this connection, but you people are not paying attention to your intuition. You know, your gut knows what person is right for you. Pile number B, this is a message for you. Do not take any decision based on how you feel. You are feeling resentful towards this person because some sort of incident triggered your unhealed trauma. Okay, that triggered your superiority complex, or so inferiority complex. And, and that emotion, that negative emotion, is not allowing you to listen to your intuition. You know, intuition flows best when your emotion and your logic, your brain and your heart is balanced. That means you're not too logical, you're not too emotional. But pile number B, I feel that nowadays you are either too logical, right? You are not too logical, you are actually trying to be righteous, that my pain is important, how I feel, that is important. And you are so much fixated on your own perspective that you're not seeing why other person behaved the way they behaved. And you know, in both the piles I've seen, you people are unconsciously sabotaging your relationship. Pile number B, I feel that High Priestess Reverse talks about that. Please listen to your intuition. And if you really want to make an informed choices, so that in the future you do not regret, right? Do some breathing practices, just disconnect from the situation, okay? Take your me time, spend time alone, right? Just let your emotion calm down, right? And then when you feel centered, make a decision how to proceed. Ask yourself, what your intuition is guiding you towards. If you are seeing name of a person, if you are getting sign from universe, please do consider that. The reason you are feeling defensive, they did not prioritize me, they did not choose me, there are other options out there, all these things are coming from your ego, wounded ego. Ego sometimes makes us blind, that we do not really listen to our soul calling. And your soul knows the truth. Whether the person in your mind, जिसके भी लिए आप reading देख रहे हो, whether this person is the right person for you or not, you know it. Ground yourself, pile number B. Ground yourself. Do breathing exercises, do meditate, ground yourself. Let go the desire to take revenge. If a person made you feel in a certain way, you need to understand it was not about you. Maybe that person was going through some sort of pain. What you're not understanding, that you're not actually punishing the other person, you're actually punishing yourself. Whom you want to prove? There is nobody to prove, pile number B. Pile number B, I do not know if your person could be, if there is a person in your mind, that person could be spiritual. Okay, that person could be spiritual, that person could be a healer, person could be a tarot reader, or they practice some sort of healing maybe. These are added information, okay, if you are inquiring about a person. Okay, and if you feel that this person did something on you, if you feel that your person casted some sort of spell or they did some sort of magic on you, no, they did not. A person can be spiritual because of their own growth. Not everybody practice spirituality because they want to um, they want to cast a love spell on you, pal number B. Okay, no, if you are thinking about this person again and again and you're struggling to move on from this person, it is because emotions are involved, pal number B. You feel for them. That is why. It is not because that person is keeping you stuck because they are casting spell on you. No, if this, even if this person is a healer or they practice some sort of spirituality, they are practicing it for their own growth. Right? This is a misconception. Many people feel that if a person is a healer or they practice some sort of um, spiritual healing or they do tarot, they are destined to do some sort of spell work on people. No, sorry, they are most likely to do some sort of spell cast on people. No, there are better things to do in spirituality. I feel your person could be someone who is very, very spiritual, very aware of their karma. They are someone who stand out in the crowd. Um, a person could be opinionated. They have their own perspective. They don't follow the crowd. They're different. Queen of Wands as a personality, they are very different. They stand out in the crowd. They don't follow the crowd. They have a leadership quality. They have their own perspective, very unique perspective they share. They are a born leader, sometimes good spiritual leaders as well. They have their different perspective, different way of thinking, and that sometimes challenge other people who are very much programmed to follow the society. This person has a very strong individuality, and they are so self assured that they don't mind leaving the crowd and go solo if people don't approve them. They will leave the table. If this descriptions matching with these descriptions are matching with your person's personality, you will know it better. So this is again confirmation. Pile number B. Bapre. Hmm. Okay. So pile number B, I also feel bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords talks about maybe many people could have a history with this person, okay, but things has ended. Maybe you ended the connection, or they something happened, or they ended the connection, okay, and you fear that same thing might happen again. And all those thoughts is actually making you feel paralyzed, but these are happening in your thought level, okay, these are not reality. Your past will not get repeated until you um, behave the similar way you behaved in the past. Okay, that mean pile number A, if this connection ended or there was a break between you and this person in the uh, past, you need to take accountability how your behavior contributed to the situation. Maybe you blamed entirely to this person, okay? You also have certain kind of red flags. You could have a tendency of giving people silent treatment or punishing them. How you do, you need to reflect it, because it is not a one-to-one reading. It is a collective reading, okay? You need to explore your toxic behavior in a connection. How you behave in a relationship. What are your toxic traits, you know? Blaming other people is very easy, but you need to understand it takes two to tango, right? And your person is not casting love spell on you. They have better things to do. This person could be a very advanced level of spiritual practitioner, and they are very much aware of their karma. And you know, advanced people who are advanced spiritual practitioner, they have certain wisdom, and they will never do any kind of domination spell or this sort of thing, because they know that uh, it does not make sense to them, you know. All this practice people do when their consciousness at a very lower level, that means their consciousness at very uh, lower chakras, and this person has a very higher perspective, okay. They know that the only key of self transformation is to look within, to take control of their own emotion, not to control the other person. This person knows it. This person knows that a desire to dominate other comes from your own insecurity. When you work on your insecurity, you do not really feel any need to change other person. ये इस इंसान को बहुत अच्छे से पता है. So if you had this sort of doubt that this person did some sort of spell and that is why you are still thinking about them, no, this person did not did any spell on you. Okay, they have better things to do. ये कुछ किसी This person is very much focused on serving humanity, solving people's problem with their gifts. If they are a healer, or they are doing some sort of spiritual healing work, or they are doing some sort of coaching, life coaching kind of a thing, if you know it, they are very much focused on serving people, helping people uh, to live better, make people aware of their own spiritual gift. They are very much focused on creating services and products for collectives. This person could be a humanitarian. उनको कोई वक्त नहीं है आपके ऊपर स्पेल कास्ट करने का. Okay, I just bottom of the deck. Three of Wands. Pile number B. If sometimes you feel like you should reach out, right? Sometimes you feel like you want to reach out to them, but you sometimes feel you should wait. There is a lot of mixed feelings. For many of you, I feel this person lives in a different location, and sometimes you feel like you would contact them or you will visit where they're staying. But you feel that past, but every time you want to communicate, you you actually start expecting worst case scenario. What if this happened the way I felt rejected in the past? What if the same argument happened? I will not be able to handle it. All those negative thoughts hold you back from reaching out or communicating to them. And I feel you are standing at the verge, right? See, this person is standing at the verge and they're thinking whether I should uh, jump or not, whether I should move ahead or not, whether I should reach out or not, whether I should call them or not, whether I should go to them, travel to them or not. You're thinking because of course, the past baggage. You fear that what if the same thing happened? Hmm, whether you should stay or move on. Pile number B. Advice क्या है pile number B के लिए? Let's see pile number B, the last card. What is the advice? You don't want to take any risk, pile number B, with them, but you're ready to take risk uh, in case of new people. If you are thinking that grass is greener on the other side, you need to take again a bigger risk because you will get to know new people. You will have to take a risk to explore them. So without risk, there is no life. What is the advice for pile number B? Three of Pentacles reverse. Pile number B, if you know that you are in a third party situation and the third party is from your own side, or you are entertaining other people in your workplace, or you are keeping your option open, you cannot expect that other person will not have their option open. This is what karma is. Okay, if you think that if the ball will be in your court and you will keep other options open, thinking that that person uh, will give you surety and then you will leave the other person, it won't happen like this. So do not try to play any mind game, because in the past you got hurt. Give yourself time to get healed then. Okay, जो प्यार करते हैं वो माइंड गेम्स नहीं खेलते हैं. right? If because I feel I'm getting a lot of mind games, and I understand where you're coming from. You are, you have learned, this is a learned behavior, you have learned to manipulate people, because this is what manipulation is. You're not actually, you're actually manipulating your own self. You you need to understand, if you keep your options open, if you uh, keep that door open thinking that I will keep my option open and I will not leave this person who has this potential option, but I will also check the water, whether mm, my uh, specific person has still kept that door open, and once they said yes, and then I will come out from this. Please do not do this. Is cheap. This is cheap, pal number B. And this is what karma is. And always remember, if you are watching this video in the year of 2024, it is a year of karma, Saturn. Okay, and he is a strict teacher. You need to be honest with yourself first. You cannot expect other person that they will be honest with you when you are operating from a deceptive energy. Okay, and I am telling you this with a lot of boldness because of your own good. Because universe is a mirror, is a reflection. If you entertain these thoughts that I will keep my options open and expect that other person will come clean, this won't happen. चालाकी ना करें और अंदर समझे इस चीज को कि क्यों आप ऐसा सोच रहे हो. I understand you are coming from a place of hurt, and that is why you feel that only way to feel safe is to play a mind game. Please do not repeat the same mistake. अगर हार्मोनियस कनेक्शन चाहते हो, आप एक रेसिप्रोकेटेड हेल्दी रिलेशन चाहते हो, तो उसके लिए आपका फाउंडेशन स्ट्रांग होना पड़ेगा. इफ यू थिंक दैट एक कंधे से उतर के आप दूसरे कंधे पे सर रख दोगे, प्लीज डू नॉट डू दिस शोज दैट यू आर स्टिल नॉट रेडी फॉर अ रिलेशनशिप. Pile number B, this was your reading. ठीक है, you see, आप ऑप्शन ऑप्शन खेलोगे कि आप अपने पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट में काम करोगे, बिकॉज आई फील दैट स्टिल यू नीड टू put little bit work because you still have insecurities, and that is why you want to keep your options open. Okay, so लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट इफ इट रेजोनेट्स विथ यू. ठीक है, अगर आपके दिमाग में कोई भी ऐसा थॉट है ना, पाइल नंबर बी, इफ यू माइट से दैट नो, मेरा तो कोई अभी ऑप्शन नहीं है मेरे लाइफ में. ठीक है, इफ अगर आपके दिमाग में ऐसा भी कोई थॉट है ना, देयर आर अदर ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल, बिकॉज मैंने देखा है आपकी रीडिंग में. ओके, और आई विल सी, आई विल कीप माई ऑप्शंस ओपन, आई विल सी क्या होता है. ऐसे एनर्जी के साथ मन जाओ. यू गो inside, right? Explore. Do you really feel for this person? Are you really interested to put work in this connection? Okay, energy is a thing, pal number B. If you feel, if you hide your true intention from a person, that person will not know. Energy ऐसी चीज है ना, सामने वाले को पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि क्यों they don't feel like trusting you. You know what? These are what we call non-verbal communication. You need to understand you are a vibrating being, you are an energetic being. आप बोलो या ना बोलो, आपके इंटेंशन, आपके थॉट्स आपके ऑरा में रिफ्लेक्ट होती है, और सामने वाले को समझ में भी नहीं आएगा कि क्यों दे फील लाइक नॉट ट्रस्टिंग यू बिकॉज ऑफ योर वाइब. And if it is a romantic connection, and if you are a man watching this video and you are inquiring about a girl, I'm telling you, your person is very intuitive. They will instantly pick your intention, and वहीं पे आपका फाउंडेशन वीक हो जाएगा. डोंट डू दैट. अंडरस्टैंड कि ये जो डिजायर आपका हो रहा है ना, कि आई विल कीप माई ऑप्शन ओपन, ये इसीलिए हो रहा है क्योंकि यू स्टिल नीड टू डू हीलिंग. एक बोलते हैं ना, एक डाल से दूसरे डाल पे ये स्विच करने वाली चीजें जो है ना, दो नाव में पैर रखने वाली चीजें, हम तभी करते हैं जब हमारे अंदर इनसिक्योरिटीज होती है. You need a person to feel secure. Why you need a person to feel secure? And that is the problem, pile number B. इस एनर्जी के साथ आप फिर ही sabotage करोगे कनेक्शन को. Heal your insecurity. Okay? So this was your reading, pile number B. You see whether what you will do. I told you ना कि आपको जो भी फील हो रहा है ना, ये आपका सेल्फ sabotaging behavior है. And take responsibility of your action. Okay? Before you decide whether you should stay or move on, you first need to do your own inner work, your own healing work. Why you need to keep your option open? Why there is a dependency on people? When you know that if you are with a person, let's say you are with a person B, but you're still thinking about person A, that means you are not in love with person B. You're keeping that person in your life because that makes you feel secure. That means आपको insecurity है. You tell me whether you want security, safety, or you want love. Love is for people who have dare, courage. You know, दुनिया से लड़ते हैं. Right? प्यार ऐसा है कि सती के डेथ के बाद महादेव तांडव करने लगे और वो अपने पेन से डील करने के लिए मेडिटेशन में बैठ गए. Right? He never looked for other option. That is what love is. That Mahadev, he actually he healed his pain connecting with God. Agar if you are in pain, you connect with your God, which is inside of you. बाहर लोगों को ऑप्शन बना के कंधा रख के क्या हील होना है आपने? That means you're selfish, right? This is a selfish act. When we keep other people as an option just because we want to feel safe. You're neither, you're not, you cannot love any person with this energy, pile number B. This is a selfish act. I need you to feel secure because I don't feel secure in my body. Why you don't feel secure inside your body? Of course, because you are carrying a lot of emotional baggage. You have trauma to you need to do your healing. आपका trauma आपको अकेले रहने नहीं देता. But you are keeping other person occupied. But deep down you're thinking about other option because you still feel for that other person. किससे प्यार कर रहे हो यार? Do you really understand what love is? Pile B, I was a little bit bold and straightforward, and I feel I uh, मैं थोड़ी सी strict थी आपके reading के लिए because I feel that you need this. Okay, you need a reality check. Pile number B. Some people need comfort, validation, but you need a reality check. And I do not know why I feel, but I feel you could have the same pattern again, and you're repeating the same pattern again and again. You're treating people as an option so that you don't feel alone. This dependency is your unhealthy habit, pile number B. And trust me when I say this year, it is a year of Saturn. Saturn की एनर्जी बहुत हाई होगी एंड इट इज डायरेक्टली रिलेटेड टू योर कर्मा. आप जो करोगे वो आपको मिलेगा. सो आपकी एनर्जी, आपकी इंटेंशन सही होनी चाहिए बिकॉज it is actually about karma and result. Saturn is a very strict teacher and you cannot bribe Saturn. Okay, I'm telling you इसकी effect भी आपके life में होगा. So better you learn the lesson this year. Otherwise, you will learn the lesson through hard way. I do not really give this sort of reading, but for your case, I feel that you need to give yourself reality check. So this was I have for you, pile number B. I hope you found it helpful. Um, yeah, this reading might make you feel uncomfortable because it is needed for your healing, for you to wake up, right? Stop sleepwalking through life, pile number B. So do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so every time I upload a video, you get notified. And if you wish to book one-to-one session, you can reach out. My WhatsApp number is given in the description. I will see you next. Bye.